Good morning, good morning, good morning, you guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. When you come into the chat, say good morning, sweetie cup. Good morning, grandma. Good morning, mom, sister, sis, aunt, auntie, cousin, friend. Or you can just call me Miss Lolo. Stop playing with me. Capital L-O, capital L-O. Yes, not capital L-O and lowercase L-O. No, 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 no. Capital L-O. Another capital L and an O. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Good morning, you guys. This morning is all about my beautiful royal family. I wanted to come to the internet and I wanted to explain to you guys, which I already know, the majority of you guys you already know. Good morning, princess, the real princess of the nation. Good morning, Princess Gun. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I want to explain to you guys, when I refer to my goddaughter, royalty as queen, I want to give you the vision, the definition of why I call her a queen, because some of you guys may not understand that. Don't allow somebody to come to the internet and call themselves a king. Definitely not a God, because there's only one God. Or call themselves a goat, or anything that allow them to be superior when you truly don't know the meaning of it. But like I said, you guys, I am here this morning for entertainment purposes. Why? Because you do say that's what we do. And I ain't got nothing better else to do. It's a Thursday morning. We waiting on Friday. Friday is payday. Turn up. And I'm doing it because I don't like a jester. Because someone needs to be counseled. You guys, I realize, I definitely understand that my words and my views, my thoughts, how I feel, my vision that I want to present and to draw for you so you can come up with your own conclusion, your own resolution by drinking the tea. Good morning, LaWanda Rhymes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, baby, happy Thursday. So this video is for my beautiful goddaughter, Royalty. Big Royalty. Shout out to Royalty, guys. Just a real queen. And I'm going to give my definition why I call her a queen. Because some people, just the people across the way, they don't get it. So I'm going to help them out. I knew they weren't going to know. You know, like I said, one thing about the Sweet Tea Cup, you never know what I come to the internet, what I'm coming to the internet to talk about. But when I do come, I'm going to entertain you. So today, I'm going to give you the tea palace. Because I have a tea palace. Stop playing with me. It's pink, white, black, and gold. It's my vision, baby. It's my vision. I have a golden gate. Yes, big golden gate. It's beautiful, baby. It's all gold, and it got this pretty pink and white roses. Baby, it's in my vision. Got this beautiful glossy shine paint. Just trimmed at the top in black. Just at the top. See the vision. Got the little sparkling diamond. I say they diamonds. Stop playing with me. Now, I'm going to troll a little bit. Well, whole Jester thought he was wearing diamond for Ice Chef. So if I say I see diamond, that's my business. I'm just going to do better things with my sparkling diamonds. I'm going to do better things. So, you guys, this morning, like I said, I'm going to say shout out to Big Royalty. No matter how many in the chat dropped the royal crowns for the royal family. They are so super amazing. I'm just so proud of my goddaughter. I love you, Royalty. I love you and all the 5 god grandkids. But in this video, I definitely wanted to shout out Royalty and my oldest god granddaughter, Jalea. Big J Dub. You know, I remember when she first came to the internet and she said that, call her J Dub. I didn't get it. I get it now. Because, baby, she got a heart that's big. She got courage that is strong, powerful, and amazing. She is definitely Big J Dub. Royalty is definitely Big Royalty. You know, like I said, when I first came, hold on, you guys. Let's get the trolls out. Early in the morning, Thursday morning. Now, you know they should be working on little projects and doing essays and all that. But, you know, some people across the way choose to do what they want to do. When I first heard my goddaughter Royalty say Big Royalty, I'm like, well, she's so cute and tiny and all that. Why she call herself Big Royalty? But I get it now. I really get it because, baby, she got a big heart, big, enormous courage, strength, power. Because, honey, we all know what my goddaughter have been enduring. And my god grandkids. Definitely my oldest god granddaughter. Let me tell you, I don't know an individual or people. Listen, this put me in mind, and I'm gonna regulate their courage. I'm not saying they're like them because everybody's their own individual, their own person. But when it comes to that courage, you have certain people that they have so much courage that is something that you want to remember them by, of the strength, the courage of them not being afraid to speak out, to have a voice, to come to the world and say, stop, this is not right. I have been used, abused, mentally, physically, financially, any type of abuse out there. To come to the society, to the world, to the internet and say, stop, I'm not happy. That's not what I want. Stop. This is not what God got for me. I know what's in my heart. I know what's right and what's wrong. See, a lot of people don't understand, but Sweet Teacup gonna help you out on that. I always tell you, when you come to the tea, I'm gonna always allow you to take somebody with you. Why? It's not because I control that. It's because that's how God have it. You got to, what you take out, you got to put it in. And I appreciate it. And I'm blessed. I'm so blessful that God give me the opportunity to have a voice to come to the internet. So let me teach you something. I'm going to teach you several things this morning. One of the things I want to talk about, people want to, when I was little, now I can't remember who taught me this, but I'm pretty sure I had some auntie, some cousin. They was, you ever had a cousin, but they older as your grandmother, your auntie, and you just call them cousin this or cousin that by their first name because they so old. They're not your grandmother. They're not your auntie, but they cousin so-and-so. So I had a cousin named, I don't want to call her name because y'all do too much. But whether it was from her, one of them, or from one of my aunts, or my grandmother. But I was taught real little that the difference between a line. See, a line, stay with me now. You can have different types of line, but when you have a straight line, and you should have learned this in elementary. They definitely teach you this in elementary. Probably by the time you get to maybe 4th or 5th grade. Things have changed during the year. But the math teachers, they're going to teach you about a line because a line have numbers on it. It's called a number line. But when you're dealing with a number line, stop playing with me. A number line is straight. There's no crooks. There's no crookedness in the line. There's no swirl or no circle. No, it is a straight line. If you know anything about a number line, baby, it's a straight line. Drop the one in the chat if you know what Sweet Teacup talking about. Or if you kind of going in that direction, what I'm talking about. All right, you guys, like I said. Good morning, Lena. I hope your day is going great, and I'm going to help you out by sending you Bike to School. Happy Thursday morning to you, Lena. Hey, Carolyn Small, good morning, good morning. When you have a line, and when you hear someone say, walk a straight line, that means you have to walk directly on the line. It doesn't mean you veer off to the left, or you veer off to the right. Even though, when it comes to my left and my right, hey, I show favoritism to my right because I'm right-handed. Anything, if I choose them, I say, oh, which one you want? You want on the left or right? I'm always going right. But when you come dealing with a line, and you need to walk a straight line, you stay on that line. This just, hey, receipt number 1. And it never happened to me. But I don't seen it on the TV, on movies. I don't heard about it. When somebody get pulled over by the cops and the cops thinks that you are intoxicated, One of the things they do to test their theory is to have you walk a straight line. Put one foot in front of the other. They don't tell you, okay, you can walk. I need you to walk on the line. They don't say the lines. Put an S at the end. We're going to make it plural. See, I'm going to help you out today. We're not, hey, welcome, Jamaican. They don't tell you to walk that line to text you and tell you walk on the line. Stay with me. They put L-I-N-E, one line. They didn't put an S and say plural, more than one line, and you over here and you over there. That's one of the tests they do. They tell you to walk a line. So when you hear, like I said, me growing up, and I heard elders, individual tell me concerning individual, this is what they used to say long time ago. If you ain't old enough, it's okay, because I'm going to tell you, knowing your past, knowing history is going to help you go forward in the future. This is why they say it take a village to raise a child. They don't technically mean everybody in the village. They mean strong, courageous, beautiful, spiritual people that walk a line, a straight line. They mean that village. Not jesters, not clowns, not criminals, not a whole booger eating, I'm a troll, booger eating grandmama spent her whole adult life in prison. How you gonna help raise a child when you in prison? Make this make sense. Drop the flowers in the chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup. How you allegedly gonna come to the internet and have any say so towards any child, more or less your own, talking about putting your 2 5 cents in, because that's all it is, about raising what's required or what's needed, how you raise a child when you spent. I'm going to even take it out of the equation. We're going to take your dysfunctional, illusional, trashy, lying, felony DNA abandoned kids out of the situation. We're going to look at this in black and white on a straight line. How you going to come to the internet and give any type of advice about raising any child when you spent your adult life in prison? I'll wait. Drop the flowers in the chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup. What do you have to contribute towards about raising any kids? I'm just being straightforward. Straight on a line. You spent allegedly your whole adult life in prison by your choice. You have no credential. You don't even have no prior experience. You have no history. You have nothing to document. Stand on it. Documentation. I got 2 grown daughters that I raised since baby. The doctor cut the cord. Both of my daughters. The doctor cut the cord. Both of them. Even when I was married with my youngest one. Been there from day one. When they placed those babies in my arms and they first vision, ooh, stop playing with me, was their mama. Been there from day one. Through thick and thin, no matter what, still is today. Even when, because I'm going to tell you something, when you have kids, even when they're great, especially when they get grown, I want you all to drop the teacups in my chat. It's Sweet Teacup, baby. We speaking facts this morning. Even your grown kids gonna get on your last nerve. Your grown kids can go astray. Your grown kids could turn around and tell you they don't like you. But when you a real mama the real way, and you walk a straight line and you learn what a line was, you paid attention in school, you was able to go to school. If a child didn't go to school, that falls on the guardian. So allegedly, if a crackhead boogie mama was raised with a mama, that falls on her. Can't put that on the system because you wasn't raised in the system. Now, allegedly, your children that you abandoned was raised in the system. Allegedly came out of just their mouth. You learned what a line was then at some point in elementary. And worse come to worse, you definitely learned it when you got to high school, because if you was, I'm just saying, get out your feeling. If you was smart enough or blessed enough or lucky enough, got just a little bit of pre-algebra. Baby, you got to know about the number line in order to do algebra. Because, baby, you got to know the difference. On the left is the negative, and on the right is the positive. This is why I love the right side. But like I said, you guys, you got to walk a straight line. And the boogie needed grandmama, baby, you never walked a straight line. Allegedly, you were too busy wanting to party. Allegedly, I don't know what you was doing, but you was not on a straight line. But then yet you always on the internet speaking. Now, this the irony of the situation. Drop the word crowns in the chat if you agree with Sweet Tea Cup. Always on the internet speaking on my goddaughter, my god grandkids, my god family, meaning Grandma Royalty, Uncle Terrence, Uncle Jenny, Uncle Van. She spent more time speaking on my god family. Did she speak on her own, fucked up, not functional as DNA abandoned children? I stand on the drop the royal crown in the chat. She will open up a whole chat line about my God family that I have not been blessed with yet, but I'm blessed and I will. I have not bestowed my eyes on them. I have talked to them, but we have not seen each other face to face, but God is good, baby. We would definitely link up and get together. And when we do, woo, celebration, baby, celebration. Because they are beautiful. They are amazing. They are strong. But she spent more time talking about my God, royalty family, than her own damn dysfunctional, fucked up ass kids. And I stand on it. Open up a whole damn chat about my goddaughter. Make this make some sense. So like I say, so now you learn the definition of a line. Now let me teach you the definition why I call my goddaughter a queen. Shout out to Royalty. Bent Royalty. Fashion Nova Queen. She says she had a brand and she still got it. A Jester. I'll wait, what he got? Everything a Jester said that he had, it don't exist. I stand on it. My goddaughter Royalty says she has a Fashion Nova. Still doing Fashion Nova today. Making money. It don't matter. I don't care how much money she makes. She's making money. Do you see the queen in the spirit and in the heart and the positive and the correct words coming out of her mouth? Pay attention. See, I'm going to teach you the formula. See, that's moving like a queen. Not about somebody wearing gold and she gold this, gold teeth. I got my little diamond racks. I guess that's what they call it when you get the little fake teeth, the little diamond racks. And I don't believe my goddaughter got to have veneers. Oh, God, tell a lying horse's mouth. You know what? You guys keep me on my path because I didn't write notes. I came into this live, just coming to the live, because I don't need notes when I speak on my goddaughter. But do you know who that Jester remind me of? It just came to the T. If you know anything about Medusa, drop the ones in the chat. Let's do throwback. Drop a simple one in the chat. If you know anything about the story about Medusa, drop the ones in the chat. See, a lot of people, now I can only go by the folks' tales that I know, the movies that I see. A lot of people know who Medusa is, but they don't understand why Medusa was cursed with the curse that she was cursed with. Now, this is a myth. This is a made-up story. But like I say, every story has something to do with, that tie in, that regulate, that somewhere in history, Something like this have happened. They just elaborated on it, added more drama. Well, look at the jester. He does it every day. But see, Medusa didn't just wake up and she had a snake head. She didn't just wake up with snakes in her head. See, Medusa did something. Has a mother, and like I said, you guys, this is in the mic. This is the folks here. Has a mother. You are not supposed to do incriminating things. You are not supposed to lie. You are not supposed to embed or help your DNA when they're doing something wrong. You're not supposed to do that. You would be cursed. You are, if your DNA is doing something, and we're going to say a male DNA, stay with me. I'm going to show you how I'm going to regulate Medusa with a whole jester and a boogie-eating mama. See, when your DNA is doing something they're not supposed to do and it's not right, what you're supposed to do is hold them accountable. You're supposed to, as a mother, you're supposed to check them. How they say, clock that T. You're supposed to check them. But see, Medusa didn't do that. Oh, no. See, she had a dysfunctional jester of a son. That he was doing things that was wrong. And she didn't check him. She was told by someone that was basically the leader of her. Because I'm not going to say God. Don't play with God like that. I don't speak on God in vain. But someone that was supposed to be the leader of her told her, stay out of it. Stay in your lane. But Medusa didn't do that. Oh, she had to go help that dysfunctional, felony, criminal, molester, predator, son of hers, demon seed. And because of her interfering, the individual that was in charge not only cursed her and made her be one of the most hideous, that when she looked, not even when she looked. See, a lot of people misunderstand the story of Medusa. It's not about she look at you and you turn the stone. No, it's when you put your eyes upon her. Drop the flowers in my chat if you know what Sweet Tea Cup talking about. I told you I know my stories. It was never about if Medusa look at you, you turn the stone. It was about if you place your eyes on her. Learn the story. I'm going to give you some homework. Go look at, I believe it's called The Titans. And you got to look at the one I think that was made in the 80s. Make sure you look at that one. It tells you a brief story about Medusa. It's when you put your eyes upon her. Medusa was captured. Oh, baby, she was captured. She wasn't there because she chose to be. See, we got the whole boogie-eating grandmama. She's captured in Michigan. Stop playing with me. Allegedly. See how I'm going to regulate and put all this together? Baby, when you got the glue is the royalty family, my royalty God family. And I'm going to put the pieces together. And when I put the pieces together, it's going to stick. Because they got that royal glue, baby. The kind of glue, you know how when Elmer's glue came out years and years ago, the Elmer glue was white, then it came with blue, green. Now it's clear. Stop playing with me. Meaning the glue so strong, you don't see it. But see, she was captured. Medusa was captured and trapped. That was her curse. See, you got people out here across the way wanting to talk about witches. You got to ask yourself, who is really a witch? Why don't you just keep your eyes on the prize and look how they're moving? And you can say what you want to say, and I stand on it. When I look at a boogie, let me tell you something. If you know anything about witches, and you guys keep me focused and go back to Medusa. If you know anything about the witches, and I want you to drop the royal crowns in the chat, because I'm not going to lie to you. Every folk's tale I seen about a witch It was always where her face was fucked up. She definitely ate boogers. Drop the war crowns in the chat. Sweet Teacup won't lie to you. Every witch I've seen in any folks tale or any story, any movie, a witch always did vile things. She ate boogers. She had a fucked up ass face. She lied so bad, it's ridiculous. She begs constantly. Every time you turn around, well, look at Snow White. That queen witch, baby, she hid how she really looked. But she begged all the time, please, please, can you eat one of my apples? Can you just have one? Come on now. The evil witch that did Hansel and Gretel, she put all that candy outside on the house, not inside. Stay with me, wake up. See, I'm going to teach you something today. See, Hansel and Gretel witch, it was the outside, kind of like a jester. Yeah, no, we're going to wear the Amiri, the Louis Vuitton, the Gucci, all this, like a white man with a black dress and smoke a cigar. We going to get the boozed up. We going to get all this fixed up. Because we going to decorate our body like we did the house in Hansel and Gretel. See, on the outside, you see nothing but candy, gumdrop, peppermint, chocolate. Baby, she had all the candy. Complete witch. But on the inside, once you stepped into that door, woo, it was a different situation. You better wake up. You better recognize, baby. You better learn to go back to these old stories and get the moral and the value of what these stories was trying to teach you. I'm going to give you one more movie. This movie. I don't know what this movie called, but if you guys know what I'm talking about, I want you to drop the Teacups in my chat. I think it's called Witches. I believe it's called Witches. There's a story. There's a movie. And like I said, it was made up, but you got to be careful with movies because movies teach you things. In this movie, it's called Witches. Where these women, now that I think about it, look at the team. They was a senior crew. There was a senior crew of witches. And I think they had 1 or 2 young witches in it, but there was definitely a senior crew. And they all was really rats. They was all, is that what it is? Okay, you guys, make sure, I'm going to have to come back. I'm going to come back, give me about 5 minutes. I'm going to come back and I'm going to finish this, okay? Give me 5 minutes. Hold on.